Hey everybody, it's me, Chasey Poo, and today I'm going to be doing a kind of re-review, I guess, of the Morme original packer. So this is the packer where the inside actually can come out. So it has the inside this shaft and it has the balls. So some people would take these out and then it makes it a much thinner packer, which is good for like sports or anything like that, or if you're just looking for something smaller. I personally like it because I get to play with it and it's fun for me, and it does feel really cool and realistic when you're actually like playing with it. Like it feels nice, especially through like underwear. It is a little pricey because of that. It is about 130 pounds, which is 161 US dollars. If you're looking for a packer that looks exactly like this and like is very similar, they do have a basic version of it, which just doesn't have the modular design, and it's much cheaper. It's like 55 pounds, which is like $62 or something like that, which I've reviewed. So if you want to take a look at that, I'll put that link in the description below. But the reason I'm re-reviewing this one is because they've changed the design a little bit. All right, so the original one looks like this. It has these like little loops over here, and this is what the new one looks like. There is a little bit of a difference, okay? So what I've noticed is that there are no longer these black little loops, and the reason for that is they've changed the harness, and I'm gonna show you what that looks like. They've also added this thing over here that's like glued on. I'm gonna assume it's because it's a harder silicone and it is more reinforced. So if you're somebody like me that likes to open and close the hole a lot to take this stuff out, because I review them and I have to show, and I like to show people when they come over, it's good to have it reinforced. So it is reinforced, which is fantastic. Other than that, they're literally the exact same. They come in uncut or cut. They have the modular inserts and the balls on the inside that you can take out. Really the big difference is that little part over here is more reinforced and it no longer has these clips. So there are two ways now to place this and hold it onto your body. So this is what the harness looks like. I actually just filmed a video for my OnlyFans and Fansly account where I test the harness out for the first time, because I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing. So luckily for you, I know what I'm doing now. You take this little part over here and you have to put it through both holes. I will say the website was not very clear on how to use the harness. I did not find a video on there, but I looked at the pictures and zoomed in a lot and figured it out by myself. So maybe there's a video out there and I just don't know about it, but... All right, so once that is in there, you have to loop it to the other side, which is like literally what the harness looked like before. However, it's a little bit different now, because in the past, with the harness, the way that it would clip on up here is you would have these like little clips that would go onto those little black loops that I showed you. It's different now. It actually is this little piece over here, which is tiny and like 3D printed, that actually goes right there. And just like that. So what I'm gonna do right now is put this on over underwear so that you can see what it looks like. So let's do that. If you want to see what that looks like without underwear on, I do have a video on my OnlyFans and Fansly on the educational side. But let me put it now in like some underwear just so you can take a look and see basically how this looks like when you're packing with it, just kind of like regular. Alright, so now let me show you this second way that you can use to pack or like hold this packer onto you, and it actually is pretty cool because it's an adhesive, like it adheres to you, and it's just this little clip, again, probably 3D printed, and it says Morme on there. There you go. So, how this is gonna work. All right. I just recorded a video for my Fansly page and my OnlyFans educational side where I attempted to use the adhesive for the first time. So they don't sell adhesive on the website as of now, which is November 2023. They may in the future, but just know as up to date. So I actually I bought the adhesive that they recommended that they're using on the website. So it is the Derma Tack by Smooth On, and you have to get the remover because or else it will not come off. This was like 25 bucks or something like that. Now let me tell you, you put a little bit on here, You put a little bit on your area. You have to shave like a little piece of your like pubes so that this will fit on it, and then you stick it on. Now, it worked the first time. I was really impressed and it was fantastic, but I feel like I didn't leave it on for too long because when I put the packer on, it like started to pull a little bit, which is not fun. So I tried again, and then it just like the cure inhibition, I don't know if I put too much remover on my parts and on this, like it just wasn't working. And then I realized I think I just put too much of the like adhesive on, and it was just sliding all over the place. So what I decided to do is just wait and try again and put a little bit this time. And guess what? It worked. So that's how it's supposed to go. You don't put too much on here. They actually have a video showing you how it's done on their page. All right, so just pretend this is now adhered to your body. You just have to like shimmy the packer onto here. You just gotta be a little careful when it's on you. And then once it's on you, it'll look like this and it doesn't come off. Now, the issue I have with every single adhesive, even the adhesives that you like put on the back of a prosthetic and you stick it to, the big issue that I have for it is that I have like extra skin and extra fat in that area, so it does tend to pull a little bit, especially if the packer is heavy. So if I actually had the like biggest one, the heaviest one, it would be not painful, but it would sag, I guess. So what I need to figure out is like the placement of it. If I place it a little bit different, it'll feel better. But anyways, I just wanted to show you that there is a difference. I have a full blog post review on this with extra videos and extra information, and extra like trials that I've done. So if you want to know like what happened after this video, how many times did I try it, and how much actual like little adhesive do I have to put on here, take a look at that blog. And if you're interested in buying the new prosthetic, the adhesive clip, or the harness, go check out the link in the description below. All right, Phil, thank you so much for joining me. All right, have a great day. See ya.